Hello and good evening, everybody. Paula Darch from Dynamics Mind and Body Connection. I hope that you are well, no matter where you are in this beautiful wide world. As you start to jump on, please introduce yourself. Let me know you're here. Welcome, because I don't always see who's online if you are not registered in the actual live. Then I can't see you, can't say hello. So please pop in and say hello. Please introduce yourself so that I can come and say hello. Hello, Annette. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Francine. Thank you for joining tonight. So tonight is going to be a little bit of, the weekly oracle. So we're using a couple of different decks tonight, and they are really excited and they really want to come and play. So Annette, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for listening to your guidance, for supporting me this week, Annette. I cannot even begin to thank you. How different I feel. I feel like myself again, which is absolutely awesome. So I thank you so much. So what was I going to say? New decks, not new, ones that I've already used before, Nikki, but some favorites. So today we have the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, which is written and illustrated by Kim Dreyer, and I love this deck of cards. It's just, I just love it. This is the cover of them. It's just really connected. I just absolutely love it. And we are also using Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. So they are the two decks of cards that have been chosen by Spirit this week. So that's very, very exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annette. So the other thing is that I have been teaching Reiki 2 today and really energized. The energy has been like so pumped today. It's been absolutely amazing. I just feel like on fire with energy. And so when I asked what was the extra thing that I was doing tonight, am I pulling cards? They said no. I said, okay, do a pendulum? No. I said, well, what am I going to do? And they said, send healing. So to receive healing tonight, if you would like to receive healing, then hello, Ivan. If you would like to receive healing tonight, like, share, comment on this thread. And when it comes to me actually doing the healing, then please let me know that you'd like to share, because I can't actually go back to the top either. So hello, Sarah Louise, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Sarah Louise, thank you for joining. For those that are watching, that are with me tonight, thank you for joining. Please let me know that you're here, because I don't always know who's watching, and I want to acknowledge you. I want to say, hey, thanks. So please, please say hello. I promise I won't bite. Sarah Louise is so jet lagged, but been awake all day. Wow, Sarah. I hope that you had an amazing time away. Yes, Ivan. Wow, what a day it was. It was really high energy. It was absolutely amazing. And yeah, it was on fire. We had DNA healing, and we had the angels, and we had loved ones, and we just had all sorts popped in, didn't we, Ivan? It was pretty cool. We had an amazing day, and I'm feeling absolutely again on fire and ready to send lots of healing for those that wish to receive it tonight. So thank you very much for joining in. Again, for those people that have just joined, we're using the Conscious Spirit deck by Kim Dreyer, and we are also using Sacred Traveler as well. So the decks of cards are really exciting. This is the Conscious Spirit deck. So this is what they want to start with tonight. So shall we get started? Yes, we're pumped. We're pumped. We're so excited. All right. So the weekly oracle, as you know, we pull a card for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're back for the weekend. It's a very exciting weekend for me. Hey, Hey, Trisha. Huge experience. My life has a new lens of focus. How wonderful. That is awesome, Sarah. So, Trisha, for your chance to have a healing, sweetheart, please like, share, comment, and invite friends to this post. That's how we get, if Spirit chooses you, that is the requirement to for that to happen. So, hello, Lily. Welcome. So as I'm just, all right, so conscious spirit they have already been, I've been just shuffling them, cleansing them, clearing them out, and they were starting to jump earlier. So let's see where they want to go this week. Okay, so that's Monday, Tuesday. Hello, Shannon. Welcome and thank you for joining tonight. So for the people that haven't watched this show before, this is the Sunday Night Live with Paula Darch from Dynamics Mind and Body Connection, which is me. And what I do is the weekly oracle. So I draw cards that Spirit are actually telling me to draw, and they are your messages for the week ahead. So tonight we're also doing healing at the end of tonight's session as well. So just shuffling. Wednesday, Thursday's got 2 cards. So as I was saying before, it's a bit of a special week for me this week. My eldest son turns 21. And there's Friday, Saturday. And then Sacred Traveller also wants to come out. Oh, you got lots of messages tonight for the week, people. Just got told there's extra messages for each day. So each day has a card. So Wednesday, Thursday is going to be a full-on reading, people, because there's like 3 cards. Okay, just checking to see whether that's it, and it's not. There we go. All right. So as you jump on, hello, Jasmine. Thank you for liking and sharing. Thanks, Ivan. Sharing is a great energy exchange. It certainly is, isn't it? I know, Francine. He's 21. Yes. Always my pain in the ass, baby. But yes, he is my baby. All right. Are we ready for the weekly oracle, people? Because there's lots of messages. Okay. All right. So the first message of the week is be present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. So this is the beginning of the week. Being present. And there's lots of orange, which is very connected to your sacral chakra. So I feel that this is really, and it's got lots of wood in it. So being present, being in nature, and the card that comes with that is solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So living in the present, and there's more trees, like there's actually trees in both of those images. So I feel with the beginning of the week, it's really connecting. They're saying trees, go sit with the trees. Go sit with the trees, go sit with the leaves, connected to your sacral chakra. There's so much orange. There's so much orange and there's so much light in these cards. So have a look at these cards for yourself and feel into the energy. Feel into the energy of what they mean for you for the beginning of the week. Because there's so much gold in this card. There's so much light in this card. If you have a look at both of these cards, the light is really, really shining through both of them. and there's lots and lots of orange, so lots of sacral chakra. There's the trees. For me, it's about going and sitting in the trees and focusing on your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is all about the connection to yourself. It's still got to do with your grounding aspect. So sitting with nature, sitting with trees, and everything like that. The lady has got an owl on her shoulder as well. So looking at the wisdom. But for me, it's really about connecting into that light self. When you are present with yourself, you're able to actually feel the light. You're able to like connect with the light. Connect from the universal light is what they're asking you to do. So for me, that's about connecting outside in the sunlight and seeing that golden light, seeing that sun, and allowing it to really, come down over me. And for me, the sacral chakra is a kind of like a representation of the sun as well, because it's bright orange. So they're really asking you to live in the present moment, be outside, be in nature, but be around trees. They're asking you to really be around trees. Yeah, being present. Thank you, Annette. I feel so shiny. I feel like I'm like glowing today, Annette. In one of the photos, I think I am. Anyway, Sarah Louise, I had a vivid vision last night with yellow and orange in it, people around others and meeting. Well, there's confirmation in the cards for you, Sarah Louise. So there's, you are never going to, oh my goodness. This is hilarious, people. Look at this. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. So that first card said connected to your sacral chakra, and this card says connect with your sacral chakra. That is hilarious. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. Like, seriously, how hilarious is that? That, this card I said, hey, connect to your sacral chakra, and the next card I pull is sacral chakra. So quite clearly, people, connect to your sacral chakra this week, because it's really, really strong in the message. The other card for the week is 11, which is water element. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes of life. So for me, water element is connection to yourself. The dolphin is representation to breath. And of course, blue, which is representation of throat chakra. So I feel that there's a lot of connection to your communication self, because when you feel comfortable in your own body, then you're able to communicate clearly. So I feel that when you have sat with yourself in solitude and you're being present and you're actually being in nature, and of course connecting to your sacral chakra, because it's a really strong message this week, being able to, so the water element, the dolphin, is about breath. So connecting into the breath, meditating, and look at the rays of sun, like look at the rays of light. I keep coming back to the rays of light, people. In this card, there's the rays of light. So it's in all of them. Like, so, sort of the rays of light here are really like beaming down on you. The water element, communication, breath work, coming down on you. Sacral chakra, look at all the light. It's just so bright. So I feel that it's time to really connect into the sun, connect into the earth element, do lots of sacral chakra, because, and the way to do that is through the breath. So breathe, connect to your breath. The card that goes with that one, so Lily says, connected with the universal light and being in the present. Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, Ivan. Hey, Theone. Okay, Theone's got to come back and watch replay. Not a worry. I think you've been traveling. So navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. So look at all the blue again. Look at all the blue in the middle of the week. So the beginning of the week is connecting it to your sacral chakra. The middle of the week is connecting it to your breath work, connecting it to the water, connecting with the stars. And follow your bliss. Follow that path. With this card, I feel that it would be a really good card to meditate on, because with your breath work, because this card has actually got a beautiful path, and it's really connecting into nature as well, and it's undulating. And when we think about life, life is very undulating, which means that it's just, you know, going up and down in life. We do go up and down in life, but when we connect more into ourself, we don't feel the undulation as much. It's not as harsh. So follow your bliss, follow your path. Beginning of the week, sit in silence, connect to the trees, connect to your sacral chakra, connect with your throat. Again, breath work, navigate by the stars, follow the bliss, follow your path. And then towards the end of the week, Nikki's putting the messages in the post. Thank you so much, Nikki, for doing that. Yeah, so and it says so spot on, clearing, cleansing. Oh, and it's raining and the sky is still bright. I know, and isn't that cool? Yes, Ivan's definitely connecting. So I'm just loving these cards tonight, people. Like they're just flowing. Each card is just flowing into, from the message that I'm giving you from this one, it flows into the next one, which is just so cool. Oh, Jasmine, your little bubba's having trouble settling. Little Virgo. Oh, and we are, yes, we're spinning. Okay, more light, people. This is reach for your dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. So doesn't this go with this one? Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss and reach for your dreams. Follow your path. Look at this. There's another path. There's another, you know, connection into your path. So it's really about connecting into yourself, connecting into your dream state. But look at the light again. More light. Look how bright it is. And she's reaching up to the light. So it's time for you to reach up to the light. The other thing that I see really clearly here, and that is a new plant, and it's just sort of broken through the surface and it's growing. And for me, when we follow our dreams, we've planted the seed, and then we're allowing it to grow by following our dreams, following ourselves. And when we follow ourselves, then the plant within us grows, the seed within us grows. So I feel that there's a real connection. And when you think about the sun, what does the sun do? So you plant a seed, the sun beams down, we water the seed, it germinates, it cracks open because it wants to reach for the sun. So it's about moving through. And I feel that this is what we are doing. I feel that, you know, in the last couple of weeks, we had new moon last week. And I feel that you've planted your seeds, and now it's time to really focus, connect to the trees, connect to your sacral chakra, which is all about your confidence. Connect into your breath and do some meditation about following a pathway. Do a guided meditation through your own mind and follow the path, reach your dreams, follow that, see your seed. But most importantly, feel that light, because wow, all of the messages this week and all of the cards are just have got so much light in it. Okay, and the last two is passion and pleasure, save your life, and vast vistas, expand your horizons. So again, there's still light in there, there's still orange in there. For this card here, passion and pleasure, I see the girl dancing around the fire. I see the man playing his violin. I think she's playing a drum, and they're dancing around the fire. Savor your life. Have fun. So towards the end of the week, I feel that they're really saying, ignite the flame. And because you're following your dreams, ignite them. Have fun with it. Have joy with it. It's all about passion and pleasure. If you're manifesting something, you've got to have joy in that manifestation. Otherwise, it doesn't happen. So bring it joy, bring it passion, bring it pleasure, and savor that. Enjoy your life. Really enjoy that part of life. And then vast vista, expand your horizons. And again, look at the path. There's another pathway there. And he's sitting on what looks like a box. He's looking out to sea. He's looking out, and he's, you know, this really goes with reach for your dreams. And this card, the word that I get for this card is, can you see the box isn't open? Expand your horizons. Look outside your box. Sit on top of your box so you're actually above the box. Because we really need to get out of the box of what we think that we're meant to be for people or anything else. And he's sitting on top of the box. And I keep getting the words for everyone here tonight. Get out of your box. Expand your horizons. Stand on top of your box. Look above the box. Look wherever you actually need to. But I keep getting the same message. Get out of your box. Look outside the box, people. Because all of these messages are really about that connection really to yourself. And we are in Venus retrograde, so at the moment we are doubting ourselves a lot. You know, there's that self-love, the self-sabotage, there's self-acceptance. And the sacral chakra is really relevant to all of that. So when you're connecting to the sacral chakra, you're connected to you. You're connected to your wants, your desires, your dreams. And all of the cards actually say that today. The water element, the dolphins, it's about connecting to the throat, it's connecting to the breath. Dolphins are all about breath. So it's about meditating. It's about connecting to yourself, connected to that breath work. Meditating on the journey. Because life is one great big journey. Jasmine, yeah, I have no idea why she's so unsettled. She's usually such a chilled out bubba. Thank you so much for... So Nikki has typed up messages that I have said so that people can actually read them as well. So thank you so much, Nikki, for doing that. So what a busy week that we have ahead. It really feels that over Monday, it's about really just sitting in that solitude, sitting into the present moment, connecting into ourselves, connecting into our sacral chakra, doing some breath work, and then doing lots of meditation about the undulation of life and connecting into that path of life. So that's the reading for the week. I would really love to, I'd love to know what those messages meant to you as I have a drink. So what did those messages for your week ahead mean for you? What are you going to put in action for those messages for yourself? So put it in the thread below, because then we can help you to do that. And when you write things, say it out loud, because when you say things out loud, you're telling the universe, this is what I'm going to do. Maybe even get off the, when you get off of this session tonight, maybe you would even like to actually write it down and put into action what is it that you would like to do for yourself for this week, knowing that this week it's about you, it's about solitude, it's about being present, about breathing, connecting into the sacral chakra, connecting into the light, people, because every part of that cards was saying connecting to the light. So I'd be really interested to see what you say, and what do you need healing around that, so that when I choose someone for the healing in a minute, that we can really start to focus on sending that healing to that part of you that is struggling to see that or to feel that. So what did those messages mean to you? So Ivan says, those messages are my focus for the new year. Beautiful, Ivan. Love that. So what did you connect into? What did those cards mean to you? Where do you need healing within those cards? So Sarah says, I figured out I want to quit my job. It's filled with negativity and horrible parts of life. I need to find a way to cleanse this. I also want to move. So Sarah Louise, this is the card that really comes up for you. Expand your horizons. Look outside the box that you're already in and come out of your box, because there are pathways, and Spirit are saying to you, Sarah Louise, there are pathways that are there for you that you haven't yet seen because you've been inside the square and you've been inside the box. So Sarah Louise, I hope that you can take that message, because it's a really strong one for you in regards to what you've actually said here. So expand your horizons, get out of the box, because, yeah, I'm glad that message meant something to you, Sarah Louise. So Lindley says, breathing, meditation, following my path and moving forward. So Lindley, the message that I get for you is to, as you are breathing in meditation, following your path, Spirit are really asking for you to connect to your sacral chakra and like do lots of healing on your sacral chakra as well. Because for you, sweetheart, it's about your confidence, about your self-esteem. So the message for you from Spirit, Lindley, is to connect into your sacral chakra. So if you would like some healing over the sacral chakra, then please let me know. And tonight I can actually do some sacral chakra healing for you while we do the healing tonight. Jasmine says, I've been so negative towards myself because I've just had a newborn Baba, and I've just realized I need to focus on myself and all the positivity and not be so hard on myself and just breathe, not stress. So Jasmine, when mums are really stressed and we are forgetting to breathe, and when we are forgetting to actually look after ourselves, then sometimes what happens is Babas can actually feel that, because Baba is really connected to you, because, you know, sort of grew inside you, it's still connected through the umbilical cord through you. So if you're really stressed, sweetheart, then Baba's feeling the stress. So, and that's not to say that's your fault, because it's not, okay? I really need you to know and understand that this is, you know, Baba being unsettled is not your fault. What I am saying is that when you breathe and when you look after yourself and when you sit back, and again, so for Jasmine, this is your card, savor your life. So it's passion and pleasure. Look at what you have in your life. Look at that beautiful baby. Savor your life. Look at the things you have. Spirit are really strong on this, Jasmine, for you. This is your healing. So this is the healing that they're actually sending to you. Jasmine, Cassandra, they really want you to, and the other card for you is this one. This is a card for you, Jasmine, and that is, so the words to this card is, I allow my body, mind and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. So breathe in this card, Jasmine, because both of these cards are really representative of you. It's about looking at your life in the passion and pleasure of what you have, but then looking at yourself. I allow my body, mind and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. When we have a baby, so much changes. There's just so much that changes. We changes within our body changes, our moods change. We have like so many hormones. And then if we're not sleeping, then of course that brings on some stress as well. So Jasmine, tell me what that means to you, because this is your healing tonight. So Jasmine, I hope that you're up for that healing. So the Spirit are asking you to receive the healing of these words and to really connect as you breathe into these words. And that is, I allow my body, mind and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. So just connecting into that as you take some deep breaths. I think something, I'm not sure what's going on with my feed. So Jasmine, tell me what you tell me what that card means to you. Tell me what that healing means to you. I'm not sure if messages are coming through because they're not coming through on my end, so I'm not actually sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening to my news feed. Anyway, so Jasmine, please let me know what you think of that. So Ivan says, I reflect, reset, and resume. I love that, Ivan. I think everything froze for a few minutes. Sarah Louise, I can see your message here. Can you see our messages? I can only see that now, so I'm not sure what's coming on tonight with this live feed. So I will continue with the with this session and hope that my computer or hope that Facebook or whatever it is catches up. Oh, good, Jasmine. I'm glad that speaks to you because what I'd really like for you to do is actually breathe with that. What I would like for you to do, Jasmine, is actually hold your newborn Bubba. And what they're showing me, Jasmine, as you're holding your baby, hold her little head up here, so she's actually this way. And what I'm seeing for you, Jasmine, is that as you focus on the breath work, as you focus on those words as well, focus on holding your baby up to your chest and doing some really deep breaths and just closing your eyes with Bubba on your chest and seeing those dolphins. And as you see those dolphins, take some really deep breaths. This is healing for you. This is the healing that they're sending to you, Jasmine, along with those messages. Oh, good. Thanks, Sarah. I'm glad they're coming through. So Jasmine, hold baby, close your eyes, see the dolphins, and as you're seeing the dolphins in your mind's eye, do some really deep breaths. So breathe from your stomach up into your lungs and up and out. What will happen is the more that you deep breathe and when you exhale, when you think of a dolphin exhaling, all that air just comes out of their blowhole. So when you exhale, when you let go of that breath, let all of the breath go so there's nothing left in your lungs. So let it all go and really let it go. What that will do is that will relax you and then your baby will relax. The more you relax, the more baby will relax. And so baby will sink further into you because she's actually going to feel that you are relaxed, okay? So she will relax as well. So I hope that makes sense. And I'd love to know, Jasmine, if you're not already on my Dynamics Mind and Body Connection page, pop over there and like my page because I would really love for feedback, the connection that you have with Bub when you do the dolphin breath. So the dolphin breath is really breathing in and then really exhaling, and just keep doing it until your body is really relaxed. But hold baby here, hold baby so that baby's here. Baby's head is here, so it's listening to your heartbeat because it's needing the connection to your heartbeat, it's needing the connection to breath as well. Alrighty, so again, the messages have frozen. Okay. All right. So again, I think the messages have frozen on my side. So I apologize for that. All right. So okay. This healing is for everybody that is still on this thread. I know a few people have dropped off. I'm not sure what's going on with the messages either, but that's okay. So for the people that are still on here with me, I would really like to send all of you healing to your sacral chakra. So if you are still with me, I'd like for you to just breathe into this card. Take some deep breaths. As you look into this card, and the sacral chakra is between your belly button and your pubic bone, so it's sort of in the middle, and it's a beautiful orange. So I'd like for you to close your eyes and take some deep breaths and imagine the beautiful orange glowing light of the vortex of your sacral chakra. Connecting in to your sacral chakra and repeating these words after me. I feel comfortable in my own body. Taking a deep breath and noticing that that sacral chakra is getting bigger and it's brighter in color, that beautiful color of orange. Repeating the words, I feel comfortable in my own body. Taking some deep breaths in that space. Breathe into that space. And just repeating that mantra as the beautiful sacral chakra responds. I feel comfortable in my own body. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice that the color of orange gets brighter and brighter in the sacral chakra. It's glowing, beautiful orange. As you focus on the breath, and one more time, I feel comfortable in my own body. As you now start to really breathe back into that space. Asking now that the sacral chakra be cleansed, cleared and balanced. And as you do, you notice that it becomes a beautiful bright orange sphere, a vortex moving gently, easily and effortlessly from the front of you through to the back of you. connecting in. And it's time to bring yourself back to the here and the now with your sacral chakra beautifully cleansed, cleared, and balanced. And completely back now into the space, opening your eyes. And welcome back. Okay. I really hope that for everybody, that sacral chakra really supported your beginning of your week, because it is a real focus this week for healing. And when this finishes, there aren't any comments coming through, so I'm not sure what's going on. But that's okay. I will go back and I'm sure they'll be there in the replay so that I can respond. So if I'm not responding to your messages, I apologize. I will respond. I will get back to you. So I hope that you all have the most amazing week, everybody. Lots of messages from Spirit tonight. Lots of healing from Spirit tonight. So remembering, connect to the trees, connected to the sun, connecting into the light. And even if there's no sun, then imagine it. Just imagining things is just as strong as what it is to actually be in it. So just imagine that beautiful bright light, just like all of these cards have shown you, and even come back and watch the replay and see the cards and see the messages that they've actually had for you this week. So I wish that you all have the most amazing week. Nikki says, thank you for healing. I struggled to stay focused with two little men wanting my attention. He was using a tissue as a trumpet, and Thomas the Tank Engine wanted to say hello, while the other was pacing back and forth singing Chuggington theme. We manage to do what we can, Nikki. And when the boys go to bed tonight, go back and watch the replay so that you can actually receive the healing for yourself when they're in bed and asleep. So guys, I'm going to go. It's back to school tomorrow for people in Adelaide. So I'm going to go spend a few minutes with my boy before he starts school tomorrow. I've got an early start tomorrow morning, getting my nose sorted out. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to finally have some results for that. Lindley, you're most welcome. Thank you, Ivan. You're the best too. So have a wonderful week, people. And I will see you. Yeah, watch the replay. It'd be a good time to watch the replay and have the healing, have the sacral chakra healing. So guys, have a wonderful week. Enjoy your time in nature, connecting to the trees. Enjoy your breath work, connecting into your chakra, your sacral chakra, connecting into your breath. Follow your path. The dreams are there. Plant your seed. Watch it grow. To watch your plant grow, you have to nurture it. So you've got to look after yourself. So guys, have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful week. See you next Sunday. Bye for now.